Yes, people, big up. Welcome back to Never a Founder Tuesday Rivals Agenda. As you know, this is probably the most late stream ever because of certain people deciding if they want to join the stream.
Does everyone know who it is?
Yeah, probably Ches.
So it's Ches, who will be in the comments now.
Yeah.
He just decides when he wants to jump on.
Yeah, Jay's always working, to be fair.
And Jay's got an excuse.
Yeah.
I mean, Ches does actually work as well, so he has got an excuse, but I don't want to use it.
Nah.
He's just
Why are you in the comments then?
Yeah, he will watch. He's in the comments somewhere.
Yeah, of course it is. What are you saying, Hooks?
I'm cold. It's so cold, bro. Like the level of cold is.
Give me a second. I'm gonna go and test it. Is it?
It's freezing, bro.
Hold on, I'm gonna go outside and see.
Bro, it's freezing. Yeah, but I don't know. Like you're all somewhere quay, bro. Like all I know is where I am, it is cold.
The sun's booting off.
Right now it's 7 degrees apparently.
Well, you're lucky then, innit?
You've just gone out from the hot to the cold.
So what does that mean?
I mean, your body
there longer.
probably go out there for 5 minutes.
Sorry, you're trying to get rid of it. Yeah. Well, fine. Why you ain't got Ches and fucking imagine when they come.
Yeah. Why don't you put the heating on then?
The heating is on.
Not you. I'm talking about Hooks.
It's a long thing in it. Like the room that I'm in, it's a long thing in it. Like you can kind of see the corner, like there's nothing there in it. It's a bare draft just come through in it. There's meant to be an aircon unit there, but it just ain't been installed yet. But the bare draft come through.
So you can't get heating in your room.
Like it can warm up a bit, but it can't get to like like when a room gets warm, it can't get like that. So
should we think outside the box then?
What? Are you lying or being?
How do we think?
So if you can't get natural heating in your room,
You've seen that for days.
Yeah. How else is there? What other opportunities are there?
I mean, there's there's options in it, but like then I start getting mad electricity bills, and it's like
who said aircon's sick? Aircon's the one. I've heard aircon's the one. I've heard aircon in the winter is cheaper than heat.
So you're moaning that you're cold. You're not putting the heating on in your room or whatever.
No, the heating's on. It's just not. It's not working.
Then go get an electric heater. Then it's not as expensive. Go get a grade A one.
Yeah. Well, do you know what? Maybe. How about that? Maybe.
Amazon. Maybe I will. I think we just solved your problem.
Potentially, but do you know what? It doesn't solve. I can't carry the electric heater with me when I walk outside. So,
so you're meaning you're just cold when you walk road, didn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It didn't feel cold to me. I'm not gonna lie. And the sun's beaming down. I've got no socks on at the moment. I mean, all right out there.
Yeah. So I was just gonna. Oh, is that you moaning about the referees already, Gal?
It's Gal.
No, but allow it though. The only ref that could ever be worse for Arsenal than Michael Oliver is Michael Dean, bro. Michael Dean, the good job he's retired because he literally the worst, isn't it? But Michael Oliver, he's a.
Did Arsenal play last night? What's going on? Why are we talking about refs?
No, because obviously Michael Oliver's been chosen as the referee for the North London derby, isn't it?
Yeah, he's awful, man. But to be fair, he's horrible.
Very horrible. Even Jamie O'Hara, a Tottenham fan, is like, I don't know why Michael Oliver is still allowed to referee.
Oh, what is it? Is it one of them ones where he's made bare mistakes against you in the past?
But he's the one that sent off Miles Lewis Skelly, bro, at Wolves for no, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's horrible. Bro, he's the one, that didn't even give a yellow card for Doku for fly kicking McAllister in the chest. Like, that's how mad this referee is.
These man in there watching the referees is mental.
No, but I can't lie. Michael Oliver is awful.
No, but you have to like cool. I hear it. It's
he's crap.
Fun
He's
games.
crap.
Oh, look at them complaining about refs again. Like, but
I know, but before balls.
No, I just find it mad that before a ball's been kicked that you're talking about refs. But it's what it is.
Yeah, you're
a national break. To be fair, it's only Tuesday and there's not much to talk on, so I hear it.
He's a prick. Like I think everyone unanimously agrees that he's crap. You know what I mean?
But the thing is, when people say he's arrogant, that's the thing with me. Yeah, I find most referees arrogant as fuck. Like referees are like referees in football are like teachers and fucking, well, not all teachers, but you know what I mean, teachers and police. You know, police.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Police, but a lot of police, bro, they got bullied at school, 100%.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
And now
the
they're
same
just
with refs.
mad arrogant. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Police and referees are very similar people.
They probably never got picked.
Similar people.
You know what? There's probably always the one that got picked last at school, innit? So
Yeah,
they just started hating people that played
Yeah.
football, and then they just okay, I'm going to become a ref and mash up the whole thing. So yeah, I want all refs sacked, and I just want it to be done by cameras and AI and robots. Can't lie.
Parking ticket mount is a shout as well. The parking
Traffic
ticket
wardens,
mount.
yeah, ban traffic wardens. Ban traffic.
I had one, by the way. I forgot to tell you, when we were in Hitchin last week, I thought I had a traffic warden, and then halfway through the conversation, realised it wasn't a traffic warden, it was a Karen. Oh, she was literally just telling me I can't park there, and I was like, "Are you going to give me a ticket?" Then she was like, "Well, I can't." But when the traffic warden comes, I'm thinking, "Hold on, so what the fuck are we doing here?" She'd come out of a shop to come and fucking start having a go at me.
Mental.
Bro, and the maddest thing is she was having a go at me up the road, yeah? Like, and when she got up to the close, I wound the window down. I go, "You do realise I can't hear you with all my windows shut when you're halfway up the road?" And she was like, "Oh, yeah, I didn't realise." Anyway, why you parked there? But yeah, traffic warden's another one. Anyway, Sheds, what are you saying?
What are we saying, everyone, man? I'm good.
Were you in the comments before you jumped on?
No, I'm working, man. Not today, man. Not today.
Okay.
I'm working. What's everyone saying? Interesting games coming up.
Yeah, I know, but it's still only Tuesday though, isn't it? So that's that.
Yeah,
feels like a Wednesday to me already. I can't lie. It does feel like a Wednesday.
Before you know, it'll be Friday though. It will come around quick, and then we'll back.
Yeah, I hope so. Well, I'm Sunday. I'm Sunday 4:30, so I got away extra day in it. But it'll be good to just have
the last game. Is Spurs this week?
Yeah, well, it's not the last game because I think is it Everton Man United on
Man United Monday.
Yeah.
Where's Liverpool on 12:30?
Who they got?
Forest, Anfield.
Is that on a Saturday?
Oh, I think that's the first game of the game. I think is that the 12:30? I think that might be the first game of the game. Yeah, I think it's the first game.
I beg, bro. The mad thing is, this is a mad thing, yeah? Yesterday on the stream, we actually agreed that a lot of us, even though we want Liverpool to keep losing, yeah? This is one game where we don't mind them actually winning because they get to fucking beat Wolfies. Because it's Wolfie. Just because it's Wolfie.
Because Forest can't afford to lose another game, innit?
Neither can Liverpool.
No, Liverpool can.
Yeah, true. No, I don't think they can.
No, it depends. If it's top 4, they can. If it's for a title, then no.
Like, I don't think so. They've already lost 5 this season. Losing
it's mad.
And you got to think, Chess. You got to think, Chess. There's another 26 games to go. You got to think they got another 26 games to go. They can afford to lose another game. Well, they got to go to United. They got to go to. They got to still play Arsenal.
Got to go to Emirates.
They still got to play Chelsea, which is a dead typical dead dud 0-0 type of draw. That's
still got to play Man City at Anfield.
Yeah, bro. I'm not seeing that one as much though. Us and Anfield, bro.
I mean, this time around,
the only time we've won there is when there weren't fans there, bro. Like, it's not a good look.
But last time we won there was 10 years ago. Look what happened. It's a weird season. It's a weird season.
Yeah, saying that, in what I saw before the international break when we played them, yeah, I would be a lot more confident going there now. Yeah, you are right.
But yeah, if you don't know, this is for Semenyo, he's come out. You know what's funny? He came out like an hour or hour and a half after we finished. There's 3 teams that are allowed to activate this release clause early in January. Arsenal being one of them, Liverpool being another one of them. But I just don't have an idea who the third club is exactly. And I wonder if it might be.
It's probably the teams that finished in the first top 3 last season.
Oh, wait, it's specific teams?
Yeah, there's specific teams that allow this.
Okay.
When
it's a special clause, I didn't understand. So then that must mean.
Yeah, you might probably.
Someone's saying it's Spurs.
It could be Spurs because they're interested, but we don't know if it's.
How would they pick that?
So that must mean.
Can we work out how they picked them 3?
No. Semenyo in his camp probably put that into the clause. Like, if any of these 3.
Do you reckon he's taking Liverpool? Right. So, all right. So, if he's put Tottenham in there, yeah, then it's safe to say that he'd quite like the idea of staying in London, right?
Because apparently he rejected them in the summer, though. Apparently.
But do you reckon he's going to withdraw? Do you reckon he's going to withdraw Liverpool from the list now? Actually, no.
No, I actually think Liverpool is probably where he ends up.
Well, if he does, then I hope so, because it shows that Liverpool's, unless they're spending about 200, 250 million in January, yeah, if they go and spend, 60, 70 on Semenyo, they ain't got a clue where their problems are.
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
that would mean their recruitment isn't as good as we thought it was.
Bro,
would
but
mean-
right now, I definitely, Edwards needs to take charge.
That would
Literally.
be 3 summers. What? That's 4 windows of bad, like no signings or poor signings.
Bro,
Yeah.
Edwards needs to get hands on. Edwards tried being this like overlord, yeah. No, bro, you need to drop back down the rank and get hands on, because the team below you are not doing it well. And bro, if you look at that Liverpool team and go, the problem is Mo Salah, yeah, then bro, you're not seeing things right.
They do need wingers though. They do need proper wingers.
They haven't got balance, so they need wingers.
Yeah, they need someone that's going to run in behind. They got no.
Bro, they need defenders.
Yeah, they need defenders, but
They need a lot. Yeah,
but
They're
if we
missing
go back,
Diaz.
if we go back to our
Diaz.
if we go back to our conversations,
More than that, they're missing balance.
big up John, man. If we go back to our conversations, though, remember, Ches, you asked Monsters plenty of times, how many positions do you need in your team right now? And it was funny, after the summer that they did have, he said about 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Something like that. And one of them was being a winger.
He's jumping on.
Is
he jumping on? Is he jumping on today?
We're talking about this Semenyo thing.
Yeah. There's 3 clubs. We don't know who the 3rd club is. It's a toss-up between probably City and Spurs, I think.
What about Chelsea?
I think it's more likely to be
Chelsea for another winger, for fuck's sake. I don't think so. No,
because City have enough wingers at the moment.
No. Another the one thing I would say is when we got linked with him yesterday, the thing I said, my response was, is he proven? Because all we're moaning about is at the moment that we've got project wingers. Yeah, if we go and buy Semenyo, we're buying another project winger. I'm sorry, Semenyo is not proven. He's not proven.
But the thing is like Semenyo. To me, it's like you're buying him on the cusp of his breakout. I was having this conversation with Kaz in the summer, and I was like, listen, Semenyo's ready now. Like, he's ready now to explode. And 60 million would be a bargain if you look back at it. Now, City, you've got Marmoush. Doku plays best off the left. Obviously, he's got Cherky who can play off the right. Semenyo too. To me, I don't think it's an important signing for City. And he also blocks pathway for the players.
The other thing is, Bob as well. We've also got Bob. You've
Bob.
got to remember, so far it looks like we're starting to say Semenyo's more proven than anyone we have. Well, for starters, Doku's won a Premier League, bro.
For
3 years. So
it's a fair question. It's a fair. I mean, I
don't think he is proven yet. I don't think.
If Semenyo's not proven, none of City's wingers are proven in the Premier League either.
I think he's
at this point, maybe.
I would say Doku is still the best winger out of all of them, but I think you've also got a level of accountability, because the gradient that you're judging Semenyo off, it's not the same gradient that you're judging Doku off. We're judging Doku off being a top Premier League winger, following the footsteps of Sane's and Sterling's and so that's the gradient you judge Doku and say, oh. But
that's what I'm hearing about Semenyo now as well.
But we're judging Semenyo on just being a good, like, look at a good example is look at Anthony Gordon, right? Anthony Gordon, to me, is a good to very good left winger. The guy's not scored or really assisted much in like the last 9 months. Nobody talks about it because Newcastle aren't a top 6 team. They're not a team that people are overly analysing.
I mean, they are. They're finishing the
top 6 but they're not a traditional top 6 team. They're not a press clippings top 6 team. They don't move the needle in terms of reporting about when players are having slumps and stuff like that.
I'd say Newcastle are a top 6
team.
They're not a top 4 team.
Daps, you're just arguing for the sake of arguing. Newcastle are not a top 6 team in the traditional sense. But they're also not a mover in newspaper articles.
If we're doing in the recent, like, traditionally,
yes, of course.
But take me out. Take me out. If we're doing traditionally, take me out.
We're doing semantics now. Newcastle are not the big sticks, but they're obviously
here's the thing,
in terms of where they're finishing in the league.
Listen, I don't think it's because of that. I think he doesn't get talked about enough because the overall team isn't underperforming. They're performing to a level. For example, Man City, Doku hadn't scored for like 9 months. No one spoke about it. We speak about him a little bit, Like,
Oh,
I
we
speak
fucking
about it all
speak.
the time.
Oh,
I speak about
Jets, we
Temper all
fucking
the
speak
time.
about it. Trust me, we
no,
speak about
that's
it
not
big
to the
time.
level of like every week.
No, I mean me. No, I mean
Oh, yeah,
on
fair,
the
fair.
City channel, bro.
Oh,
We fucking
What
gone over it.
Yeah, of course. What I'm saying with Semenyo is, bro, it's this overrated conversation. He's not that good. He isn't.
I'm with you. I think he's not.
JJ,
He's
if
not
he goes to
proven
Spurs,
enough
no
to that
offense,
point
that's
yet.
his level, innit? If he goes to your club, I'll be like, that's a good sign.
Bro, no, but what the thing, what
I'm not
people
trying
are
to buy it.
misunderstanding. Hold
I'm
on,
with
but
Ches on
one
this.
thing
I'm
I'm
not
going to
gonna lie.
say, Chez,
I'm with
is
Ches.
buying a Premier League, buying a goal-scoring Premier League winger is peak. Yeah, it's very hard to buy a goal-scoring Premier League winger. Semenyo is a goal-scoring Premier
You
League
get more
winger.
GA than Neto. Another rate Neto.
He gets more goals than Neto.
I think
I don't think you get more GA than Neto.
No, but he gets. Of course, he gets more goals than Neto.
He's already on.
That's a stupid thing to say. How many
What's
goals
he on
has
now?
Neto
What's
even
he
scored
on
in the
now?
last 2 years?
He's on like. Is he on 6? Is he on 6?
I guess what Neto's on.
Or
5.
9? Or is he on 9?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so he
you're
has
giving him
more.
what competition?
So he has more. He already has.
I think he has 9. I think he has 9.
The point is, if
we
Jay
doing?
wants to buy him over who, it makes sense for Spurs.
Bro,
Would it make
listen.
sense for Arsenal?
Bro,
It makes sense for
Ndai,
City.
hold on. Ndai and
Right.
Semenyo are the best wingers you can buy from the Premier League at the moment. You can go to another country, but if you're in the Premier League and you want to buy a winger, it's Ndai or Semenyo. And if you're buying somebody other than those two, I don't know what your data's saying, but those two are the two that I believe that could go to any team and perform. Same way Mbeumo went to United. I had reservations about Cunha. I told Kaz about my reservations about Cunha. No reservations about Mbeumo. Mbeumo played for any team, top player. Cunha, I told Kaz I've got reservations. See the difference in these players' starts? Because Mbeumo can play for any team.
Wait, what's wrong with Cunha right now?
Well, listen, obviously,
He's had 1.5 bad games.
Like the duplicate. What I'm saying is the duplication of your stats, the duplication of your output. To me,
To duplicate.
Cunha, I said to you before, Cunha always takes a lot of shots. If you're asking Cunha to be efficient and keep the number of stats, there's a question mark. With Mbeumo, there's no question mark. The guy can
inevitable.
He'd have 6 goals. You can go anywhere in the league, you'd have 6. Semenyo's the same. Put Semenyo in any team because one, you can't double up on him. So if Semenyo's playing your fullback, right back, left back, 1-on-1, and you're playing in a big team and you can't double up on him because there's other good players in the team and they're going to be left available if you double up on him, the guy's going to be a success. How's he not going to be a success? You telling me that Pedro Porro's going to pocket Semenyo? You're telling me the right backs in the Premier League can pocket Semenyo at a big team? Of course they can't.
Well,
to be fair, I mean, hi.
Yeah, I can't lie.
Hi, how are you? I'm good. So are my fullbacks. So are they against Semenyo. But anyway, we move.
Yeah, but I was
Semenyo did fuck all against City.
I don't know why Chelsea fans are. Why are you so
fuck and all?
Chelsea fans in the chat. Look, get it straight. Yeah, your wingers are shit. Just get over it.
All of them?
Yeah, pretty much. Maybe.
They're not
that. When I say shit, I don't mean as in they're bottom barrel unless your name's Garnacho. I'm talking about they're just not top level. Innit?
I just think there's a big gap between there's only a couple in the Premier League.
I was thinking the same thing. I was going to ask a question. Yeah?
Then the rest is just down here, average.
If you don't rate Chelsea's wingers, that's fine. But let's look at the rest of the wingers. Do you rate Arsenal's wingers?
I rate Saka. And to be fair, if we're talking this season, then you have to say Trossard is back on form, the form he showed a few seasons ago.
Even then, he's doing decent for his level.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. The level's there. I also do think what's the name started the season well as well. Ex-Chelsea player. I think he started the season well.
The irony is, Arsenal's big criticism.
I thought he started the season well.
The attack, and then Kaz is saying our wingers are crap. Now look at Spurs. Let's not talk about that. City.
Oh yeah.
All right, chill out, bro. Chill out, bro.
Arsenal's wingers. Who's got good wingers then?
Yeah, it's the standard.
No one's telling me.
Standards are low. Standards are very low.
That's what I'm trying to say. So when Kaz say my wingers are crap, we'll all have crap wingers then.
You're just. I
just don't necessarily think they're better than Semenyo.
I don't have great wingers.
Like, for me, if I was to look at Chelsea's team, the only person I'd take over Semenyo is Palmer on the right wing.
Oh yeah, I forgot if you want to class him as a winger. If you want to
so
class him,
everyone else, I think Semenyo is better than Esteban. I'm not saying he'll be better than Esteban. I think Esteban obviously going to be better.
He probably is right now.
But right now, today, Semenyo is a better winger than Esteban.
What's the point?
So
He's saying he's
literally just talking about the quality of
They
your
don't even
wingers.
play the same wing.
Yes, they do.
They don't play the same wing.
Yeah, they do.
The conversation, and you
That's
just
about
turned to me and said,
right
"What's
wing.
my point?"
Semenyo
When I
plays-
continued
Semenyo
from
plays
the
right
point
wing
that you just made.
as well.
I saw he plays left wing.
No, Semenyo plays right wing as well. Like he mainly played on the right over the left.
Nah, I swear this season played more left. I swear I've seen him play more left this season.
I think this season I think he's played more left, but I'm just saying he plays both. Like literally, I've seen Semenyo play right wing.
Honestly, listen, if Chelsea's manager doesn't want to start
Semenyo, overhyping Semenyo, you know.
why the fuck are you expecting me to start him over Semenyo? That's not my fault. Like, your manager doesn't want to start him regularly because he's 18.
You're on a mad tangent.
Because he wants to adapt him.
Yeah.
So why?
Anyways, not the point. Not the point. The thing is, if we're going back to this, he's got a release clause in January, and the team more suited to get him right now of any team is Liverpool, since they're one of the special clubs for him to go to.
Will he want to go there?
I think so. Yeah. If he wants to move now, or my thing is, I said yesterday, unless Arsenal promise him the world and say, we'll get you in the summer, he'll be worth cheaper than 65 million, by the way, as it's been stated.
But where's he playing for Arsenal on the left?
This is what I said.
But it makes no sense for Arsenal's team for me.
This was my logic in it, because my logic is Arsenal aren't getting Semenyo in January unless we get rid of Gabriel Jesus, or maybe even or Trossard or Martinelli in it. Like, I just don't see us spending money like that in the January window. I think what Arsenal would prefer to do is go, Semenyo, just park off in Bournemouth to the end of the season and we'll grab you in the summer. And obviously it's been rumoured that if Arsenal do step in for Semenyo will choose Arsenal over anybody because he's an Arsenal fan. So Arsenal...
But someone tried saying yesterday on the stream he's a Liverpool fan.
He's not.
No, he's an Arsenal
What
fan.
is going on, man?
He's
exactly
he's an Arsenal fan.
Oh, they're Liverpool fans. You are shameless.
So it's down to him really, in it. But then also, I think that Semenyo, really and truly, I just think he wants to play Champions League football. Like, I think he's got to that point in his career where it's like, if I don't take the step now, then when will I take the step?
How
so
old
if
is he?
Liverpool are serious,
25. Yeah.
So if Liverpool are serious about it and they just pop the release clause, and he's like, you know what, I don't want to wait out, because Liverpool are in the Champions League now, so he could actually just play Champions League football now. And playing for Liverpool's a big club, so you get to play with the likes of Isak, Salah, Vert, all them, get me Gravenberch, all them, man, like Van Dijk, get me Alisson, he'll be calm. So I honestly think he goes to Liverpool because, well, I don't know who the third club is. If the third club was Man City, then maybe he'd pick Man City over Liverpool. I don't know. But
I don't think City will go in for him. I can't see it, bro. Really can't see it.
And also, I saw a stat the other day. I think Semenyo's responsible for 80% of Bournemouth's goals this season. And
at the moment, he's a big.
80% of their goals this season. And I like the point Hooks is making about Liverpool makes sense. I think they love Gakpo off. It'll be interesting to see, because they've got Isak and Ekitike, and when you're thinking about minutes, you might think, okay, Wirtz might play out wide a little bit. He's played a bit out wide. We might play Ekitike out wide so we can play both forwards. But then you think to yourself, are we going to invest another 65 million in a two-sided winger? Maybe they're thinking bring forward the summer. You know, like maybe Salah, maybe they're thinking about something there. They're thinking long-term. Because Semenyo is a both-sided winger. I think people are entitled to make the argument, is he overrated? But I'm never going to turn away from goal-scoring wingers or goal-scoring wingers. They're a commodity.
You know what? There used to be a lot of them. Now there's not as much as of them.
I'm just looking at his numbers, goals-wise, Semenyo. So Bournemouth, 26 in 92. Before that, Bristol City, 16 in 112.
He was young then, isn't it?
Well, yeah. I mean, he's 25 now. I mean, look, that's his career there. So he had five.
You're basically saying that the guy currently is kind of like a 1 in 4. So he's getting like nine goals, 6 assists at current rate.
Yeah, but I think he gets more than that this year. Though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he scales up.
I think he scales up.
He has to, for me to be the hype I'm hearing about him at the moment. He has to scale up a little bit more. Has to scale up a little bit more.
You say the hype you're hearing, but the thing I'll say to you on the flip side, people here want to start judging things in a vacuum. I always say, don't judge players in a vacuum. You have to judge them.
All I said was the hype I'm hearing. I'm not quite sure what you think I just said there.
No, I'm saying that I'm saying this is more for the chat. When people are like, he's average, it's impossible for Semenyo to be average. If you compare him to the current Premier League caliber left wingers, it is impossible for you to call him average. Yeah, because only if you judge him outside of that can you say he's average. If you judge him against the other Premier League left wingers, there's no way you can go away from that.
No, but Jay, in the same breath, you got people saying that the wingers are crap, so that can make him average. Then
what do you mean? But he still wouldn't be. He'd still be based against other crap wingers, so therefore he'd still be the best of the crap.
But him being relatively good doesn't make him overall a great look.
But it does if you don't judge him out of context.
I think the reason why you got the most subtitles is because you know he's going Spurs.
I was going to ask this question. What does Semenyo look like in a low block? And that is that is a question that is very relevant. And this is what I look to players for their creativity and if they're good footballers or not. Like overall.
So do you mean in a low block or against a low block?
Against the low block.
Against the low block.
Semenyo would be amazing in a low block. He's hard work. I think Semenyo's fundamentals as a modern footballer are top. I think fundamentals don't mean like just technical ability. I just mean the overall game because you talk about off the ball work, you talk about eye for goal, stuff like that, blah, blah. If Kai Havertz was the main number 9, which he still could be at Arsenal, we talk about options, right? Because that's the relevance of Arsenal. If he's there, I can understand why Semenyo would be fit for someone like Kai Havertz because of the type of player he is to feed him off and whatnot. Gyokeres and Semenyo makes no sense stylistically. Semenyo and Haaland make no sense stylistically. So I instantaneously rubbished that off personally, right? Whether Tottenham is still I don't know. He's played with Solanke before. Cool. If you look at Ekitike and Isak, more link-up strike, especially Ekitike, I think he's more tailor-made for that since he's a goal-scoring winger, not a winger that's tailor-made to go and supply for someone like an original number 9 that's maybe not got the best technical ability in the world, right? I look at Ndiaye and I look at Arsenal and think that's probably a good match, you know. I think Ndiaye's got a mixture of everything. I think he's a really good footballer. I think he's still got a lot more to prove. His fitness is a thing, you could say, but he's more naturally gifted as a footballer, and I can see Ndiaye against low blocks being a little bit more effective. But the one thing Semenyo has is
Arsenal getting the winger in January.
I don't know. I think options is probably the key word for Arsenal. What kind of wingers have you got, and what wingers can you select? Sometimes Eze, maybe sometimes Semenyo.
So Hooks, from what I've heard this season, Saka's not being replaced. Simple, and then you've got ex-Chelsea player, fucking keep forgetting Noni. Then you've got Noni on the right when he comes back, so that's your right sorted. Then on the left you've got Trossard and Martinelli, who, from what I've heard coming out of your fan base, everyone's happy with them this season. Right? Or am I wrong?
Oh, I've seen that a few times about Martinelli. Is this Martinelli?
Hooks, I'm asking you a question, bro.
I didn't hear the question. I'm so sorry. I didn't hear the question.
What the fuck is going on there?
I'm so sorry, man. I blanked.
Oh, is he actually just ignoring me?
No, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that you was actually talking. Sorry, I'm so sorry. What was the question?
No, it's fine, bro. I get it.
Martinelli.
No.
From what I'm hearing, from when I look at you, like I think you're sorted on both sides. So I don't understand why you're being heavily linked with
from Arteta's perspective, probably. But I think
even from your fan base, I kind of hear everyone's happy with Trossard and Martinelli.
So okay, but like, do you know what it's like when you have something and it's doing good in the moment, like you're happy in the moment, innit? But you like looking at the bigger picture, like, because don't get me wrong, Trossard's playing amazing, but Trossard is his bench player. Do you know what I mean? Like Martinelli, like he could play amazing, but to me, he's still a bench. Like me personally, I think if Arsenal actually did go in for Semenyo, I think. You're funny, girl. If we need the power on that. If watching man that closely is crazy, but if if we do go and like throw our hat in for Semenyo, to me it would probably symbolize we're gonna get rid of Martinelli. because I feel like,
like profile wise, it resembles it more, doesn't it? Like, this is a great point you're making, because it's like Semenyo's a runner.
Yeah, they've got Eze on the left wing as well. Sorry, you've got
but that's the thing. Semenyo's also a runner. So the thing is like if you look at all like Arsenal have quite a lot of like playmaker forwards at the moment. Like you've got Trossard, you've got Eze, you've got Saka. Now runner forwards, they've really only got Martinelli.
No, they've got Noni. He's definitely a runner.
Noni as well. Noni. That's why.
Noni's a half and half for me. Like he still likes it to feed and he likes to dribble and beat a man. But he can still run over the top, right?
Oh, you're talking about
I thought you were.
So they've got Jesus as well. Jesus is a bit of a runner. Like
but you know what?
In hospital, maybe.
But Arsenal actually, currently as it stands, Arsenal actually need more playmaker wingers because our runner is Gyokeres.
See, but I would say Ethan is a playmaker winger if he gets the chance.
I honestly think that in the summer,
I think Arsenal are fine. The more you list the squad, the more I'm thinking, why do they need anyone? But
yeah, I think. But honestly, I think
I forgot about Ethan. Completely forgot about Ethan.
Arsenal will get rid of both, so they'll get rid of Trossard, they'll get rid of Martinelli, and then Eze will become the playmaker winger, and then we'll go and grab someone like a Semenyo or someone like that likes to run in behind.
I've got a name in summer. You know, you're gonna fight for a winger. I guarantee you and Man City. Rodrygo.
Yes, I think City.
I think you're not. I think you're going to pass up. I think you're going to pass up Semenyo because you know when you deep it, I haven't really seen much Arsenal camp or links with Semenyo. I think it's interest. I think you're the main target.
He supports Arsenal.
I think yeah.
He just supports Arsenal. But
that's the link. My thing is
that's why their name's getting referenced. He supports Arsenal.
Who have Arsenal recently targeted that they couldn't get over the line just yet because they needed sales? It was pretty much Rodrygo, and I think Rodrygo would be one. And to say Rodrygo's needy just because he's not playing at the moment is
he's going to be easy to get.
Crazy,
I think, at the moment,
a lot easier.
I'm not a massive Rodrygo.
Yeah,
fan,
I know you're
I'll
not.
Be honest.
He's a type of playmaker winger you're describing for someone like Gyokeres. Have you seen his creativity? It's mental.
Personally, I think he's a good player. How good a player? I don't know. I don't know how his skill set matches up to prep.
You know what? Can I just say?
He's obviously a good player, but I'm sorry. It's a big transfer fee. I'm not sure.
You're saying you're not sure. You're not sure on him, but a man has come from Bristol City to the Premier League, been there for 2 seasons, and
all of a sudden
he's proven, doesn't need to prove anymore.
He's
still not sure on Rodrygo.
But he's Premier League proven. Like, you pay a premium for Premier League proven. You don't have to, but I will always pay a premium. Like, to me, you were talking about Reinders. I always thought signing Gibbs White would be a better signing for you than signing Reinders.
I'm glad we didn't get Gibbs White.
And we'll see how it all plays out. Yeah. But my point will always be Prem proven is Prem proven. Like,
I agree with you on that. Hold on.
I'm not saying Semenyo is better than Rodrygo. No. But the risk factor of a Rodrygo 350k a week, £90 million transfer fee is way higher than Semenyo.
But it's not. But I don't expect Rodrygo to be 90 million now. By the end of this season, I do not.
He won't be. He
won't be. No way, bro. He's hardly featuring for them. He will not be 90 million.
No, and all I'm saying is, he's also the best striker.
Semenyo has come from fucking Bristol, to the Premier League, had 2 seasons there, and he doesn't need to do anything else to prove Jay wrong. But fucking Rodrygo,
it's not, bro. I didn't say that. Listen to what I said. That I said the risk profile of a Rodrygo transfer is big to me compared to Semenyo. Semenyo's risk profile is not big. At all.
I think
AJ, we get it. You want Semenyo.
They'll end up being similar prices.
Bro, it's not. There's nothing to get.
He's fine. Let him have Semenyo. He's fighting his corner a lot.
Do you think, like, if you were to say out of Rodrygo and Semenyo,
Jay, can you just edge across a little bit? No,
it's
killing me how the thing's halfway down here. Yeah, so your face is fully in the camera.
Yeah, go on.
No, that way. Yeah, better. Cool. No. Yeah.
It's not just moving.
Yeah. No. Still doing the same.
Back now. I don't. Yeah, there we go. I'm just saying to you, you're conflating the fact of I'm not saying I think Semenyo is better than Rodrygo. I'm saying Rodrygo is a riskier transfer. It is, to me, it's a riskier transfer. If you don't think it's a riskier transfer,
no,
go
the main
for
thing
it.
was I don't think he's risk. I would back that personally. I think Rodrygo would fit in better at City than Semenyo, but I do hear you on the wage. The Rodrygo wage is going to be mental.
Yeah,
and that's the one thing that I think could put Arsenal and City off. I think they could look at the wage that he still might be demanded, even after having a season of not playing. I still think Rodrygo will be there demanding something like wage.
But let's be real. We're talking about a Champions League winner here. We're
Yeah. That's what I mean. Though he's proven,
big pressure play moments. I'm not saying your argument will be his suitability to the Premier League of the way.
Yeah, exactly. Do you think, like, honestly, like Rodrygo is not running away from any Premier League right back. He is not.
No, but I think he does though, because I don't think, you know what? If you look at the fullback season, I think they're crap. And the standard's gone down for me. What I see, he's a playmaker winger, not someone that always has to go back in that. If he's got someone he can play with really and truly, like someone that's going to link up, he'll be fine. Right, whether it's left or right, you got that.
Fine or great.
It depends what you want. It depends what you want in your team, innit? If a winger like Rodrygo is available, you do not pass up the opportunity.
Well,
when
everyone else
was available, City did not pass up that opportunity because you don't talk about like what he could. Like, obviously, don't get me wrong. Semenyo Premier League proven. I think Premier League proven is a tad overrated in a sense.
I don't think it is at all. But
in a sense, but what about Champions League proven?
Champions.
What about world stage proven? How can you deny a Rodrygo? The IQ of Rodrygo is higher than Semenyo's by 10.
Listen, what I'm trying to say to you is the intensity of the Premier League, right, is unique to the Premier League. So you can play in the Champions League and play great, but that still won't get you ready for the intensity of the Premier League. All Champions League players have a lot of quality. It's just, to me, it's very simple. I look at Rodrygo's skill set, and I think he'd be good in the Premier League. I don't know whether he'd be 70, 80 million pound good. I look at him in Brazil. Whenever I've seen him for Brazil, he doesn't, like, I never think, oh my God, it's Rodrygo. Like, I get it. He plays for Real Madrid. He's a top player. It's like Arda.
Mentally as well.
I like Arda. If Arda came to the Premier League, do I think he'd be one of the best players?
I hear it. And
I would take Arda in a heartbeat. I'd rather you go and grab Arda than Rodrygo personally.
He had a good game against Liverpool, to be fair.
That's me personally.
But you know what my thing is, Jay? The difference between Semenyo and Rodrygo is a winner. Do you get it? We're talking about a player that's won nothing in his career. Career-wise, but he's won. No, Semenyo's won nothing in his career.
If Semenyo was at Real Madrid, then he'd be a winner as well.
No, but how do we know that? But anyways,
everybody wins at Real Madrid.
We all do if buts and maybes. He's not at Madrid, and I'm talking factual.
But everybody wins at Madrid, bro. I go to Madrid.
I expect an Arsenal fan to argue this point, but what's it called? Yeah, my whole thing is he's a winner.
It's a fact.
You love to
talk about mentality. We talk about mentality. Yeah, but the fact is he's not at Real Madrid, and the fact is he hasn't won nothing.
No, but it's a fact though. But if he was at Real Madrid, he'd be a winner.
Yeah, but there's no what if. But he's not.
That's what I'm saying. Ceballos is a winner. Hey, you want Ceballos? You want me to buy you Ceballos for Man United?
But it's not. Yeah, but look at what Rodrygo has done for the Madrid team and side as well. He's been a big part of that. You know, I'm just saying this, right? To be at Real Madrid for all these years, for the pressure, the fan pressure, not Bournemouth pressure, the fan pressure. Yeah. All this we talk about mentality a lot on streams. Well, if someone's available at Real Madrid that's got mentality, you love Ozil when he came over, no? And whatnot. You love all these other players that come over from La Liga.
Yeah, bro. No, I'm not saying that.
Why is it not the same kind of script? But I'm just saying, how can you not want a proven winner that's mentally there, that's willing to fight for a team that wants to stay there as well?
Well, he's not mentally there. He's not mentally there.
I think he is because
he had the chance. He had the chance to come to Arsenal in the summer, and he said, "No, I want to stay and be a bitch boy at Real Madrid."
Yeah, that's one way of looking at it. Or do you want someone that says, "No, I'm going to try and fight for my position instead"?
No. I want someone who wants to come to my club and wants to win with my club.
Yeah, but that means so when he does realize, and he has realized that, I want to move and bro. Now he's got hunger behind him. He's got a point.
I'm not saying don't get him, by the way.
You basically are. You're saying how anyone says Semenyo over Rodrygo for me is how anyone says Semenyo over Rodrygo is mental, but it depends what your team requires.
That's all I said. Hold on. What year did Mane go to Liverpool?
2015-16.
Okay, boom. So listen, if I told you at that time, I remember the dialogue on Mane going to Liverpool was too expensive. Yeah, he's overpriced. what's going on here. I'm sure I could.
It was 30 million, isn't it?
Hold on, I'm sure I could find a top winger in 2016 where if I turned to you and said, "Would you rather have Mane than this person?" You would have said, "Of course, I'm going to take the 2016 winger," even though Mane was the one who had the upward trajectory, and that winger had already peaked.
Yeah, I hear it.
That's a similar, potentially a similar argument.
Jay, let's get one thing straight. Mane, even when he was at Southampton, was 10, 50 times
paid. No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't, bro. You just, bro.
Let me nip this in the bud.
Wait. He's better than Semenyo. But they're the same age now. They're the same age now when Mane made his move to Liverpool. I bet you, come the end of the season, Semenyo is better.
One sec, Jay. But what you're doing here is, you're literally. I get you rate Semenyo, but what you're doing here right now, is you're now comparing Semenyo with Mane. That's what is.
I'm saying when Mane left, when Mane was at Southampton, leaving to go to Liverpool, he's better than Semenyo, but he's not 10 times better than
He's better.
He's just better.
What, so you think his ceiling's higher than fucking Mane's?
It's not.
I didn't fucking say that. I'm just correcting his point when he said he was 10 times better. He wasn't. He was better.
No, stop.
I asked you a question, bro. I didn't
Here's
say
the
you
thing,
said.
here's
I was
very
asking you a
clear.
question.
Can I land my point now? Because
he's not.
What are you going to say? But I've been interrupted by A1 and B2 before I even said anything about Mane. Do you know what I'm saying?
Quickly, Kaz, I'm not even making a point. I'm going to say,
go for it.
Like, it's very clear you want Semenyo.
No, it's very clear you guys don't watch it. Like, it's
Jay,
very clear you don't know the guy's
he's got.
You nibble too early. Bro, I didn't even get to hook you in, Jay. You know, I like to hook you in balls. I didn't even get to give you the punchline. I was going to say to you, like, you're doing ultra defense league, like lawyer type vibes. We get it. You want the guy, but you're overrating him a lot. You're comparing him to Mane. It ends there.
I think they have a similar trajectory.
It's not similar, Jay. It's not.
What do you mean? The trajectory? They have a very similar trajectory.
I've actually
He's overrated.
I haven't said nothing. So I don't know. Someone in the chat said
this is what I'm trying to say. This is like when we were talking about Mbeumo. Like Mbeumo last season. People were talking about Mbeumo, and I'd be saying he's one of the best players in the league. Then people will be like, "No, he's not." And now he goes to United, and people are talking about, "Oh shit, this guy's really good." Okay,
that's not happened. You've just
the thing is, Cass, when we spoke in the summer, I said Semenyo's worth 65 million. People said, no, he's not. The season starts and people are like, wow, how good is Semenyo?
I've actually seen people rating Mbeumo less than last season because he's at Man United. I haven't seen no one go, fucking hell, didn't know about this Mbeumo. I haven't seen one person do that.
Listen, we'll see how.
Let me give you this. Let me land some minutes. Because Jay likes GA, yeah?
We'll see how it plays out.
Oh, he definitely does like GA.
So when Mane came to the Premier League,
my opinion here is
he's still going on.
My opinion here is he's one of the best left wingers in the Premier League. Ergo, he's got to be one of the.
What's your thoughts on Semenyo?
No, he's joking.
We know your thoughts on Semenyo.
Cool. Personally, I think he's definitely one of the best left wingers in the league.
I might kick him out.
Don't kick him out. Leave him in. He's fucking brilliant.
I might kick him out.
So do you like Semenyo, Jack?
We might be lagging. I think we might be lagging. Like, because clearly
we might be lagging.
Do you know what I mean?
It's cool, boy. Like what we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, and people are gonna cook me like my Liverpool take at the beginning of the season, and then a few months will pass, and everyone will come back and we'll realize Jay was just early. He wasn't wrong. He was just early. So let's leave it like it is now. Like most of the takes that I give on this channel.
I'm going to refer to you as early Jay.
Most of the takes I give on this channel end up being good. Most of the takes end up being good. Very rarely are they terrible. Let's see how it goes.
All right, cool.
Why repeat yourself over and over?
All right, cool. Let me land the minerals right now, about upward trajectory, the same as Mane, why it's not really near. Mane came into an era, 12 years ago, when he came over from the Austrian Bundesliga, right, yeah? He came to Southampton, who was a good team at the time, to be fair, yeah? And could you say that era was an inside forwards, right? He's playing right wing, bearing in mind. It was an
Well,
era.
I'd
It was
say-
an era
I'd
of
say-
natural wingers.
I'd-
It was an era
so
of natural wingers.
So what's the point you're making there?
An era of natural wingers, yeah, not goal scoring wingers. His job wasn't to score, like he's not inside forwards. There was no such thing really. That was for the top of the echelon type players like Ribery and Ronaldo and all that. Yeah, he was playing right wing, yeah, so on his right foot. Yeah, he came in straight away. He got, because she loved GA so much, he got 13 GA straight off the bat as a natural winger. Yeah,
Okay.
the second season before his big move to Liverpool, he got 17 as well. Yeah, as a natural winger on the right.
Yeah.
Even when you went to Liverpool, yeah, don't even get me started on that, yeah.
Right, so
Because he
why
played as a right winger.
so-
So, anyways,
Do
the whole
not
point
get
is he went to a Liverpool side as well, yeah, that was building and not having the mad pressures that Liverpool have today. Yeah, he was on a building block phase.
What's the
So
point you're
trajectory is
making there?
completely different. Because Semenyo going to
so
Liverpool
what's-
now is going into a side that's required to win trophies and
But
have an
that's got
expectation
nothing to do with
to
my
a
point.
Mane.
That's got
Mane
nothing to do with my
yes,
point,
it does.
bro.
Mane's trajectory is nowhere near.
Bro, what do you
his
mean? Mane's trajectory, bro, you don't know Mane's trajectory.
different.
Mane's
He's just a player that's got
trajectory,
better.
the
The only
season
thing-
that
no,
Mane
let's
left
be
for
real,
Liverpool.
Jay, yeah. The only reason why you put trajectory on them is because they're both African players, bro.
No,
Don't
the
lie
reason-
to yourself.
Bro,
Stop
the reason
lying
I'm
to
saying-
yourself.
the reason
You
I'm
saw
saying
Mane
trajectory-
and you saw
The
fucking
reason I'm
Semenyo,
saying
yeah, let me
trajectory,
do that.
Kaz,
Yes,
is
you
because
are, bro.
Mane
You
was a winger that played on both sides, and at this age, when he made his move to
You are,
Liverpool,
bro.
he had a similar level of breakout that I think Semenyo is gonna have. I think the stats that Mane
You're a white
got,
player. I dare you.
the stats that Mane got in his final season at Southampton before he went to Liverpool, I think Semenyo will get better stats this season for Bournemouth. That's what I believe. And then when he does get better stats,
Why can't he have a
then-
trajectory to a white player?
what?
Because you're doing it because they're both African, bro. Let's be
Because they
real.
both play
Let's
for
be real.
teams like
Let's
Southampton.
be real.
No, Kaz, you're talking absolute
Because
fucking
you're doing
waffle.
it, because
And the
everyone
fun-
does it,
Kaz,
man. I
the
don't
funniest
get it.
thing is, if
Why
I
can't
said
have a
this to
trajectory
you,
to someone like
you'd
Cole
start
Palmer?
crying about me making it
Why
about
can't I have a
race.
trajectory to
I'm
someone like
talking
Cole Palmer or
about it
something, man? Is
because
it undebating?
they're both
Is that undebating
two-sided
kind of thing?
wingers. They're two-sided wingers. They both
What
play
is
for a
going on?
smaller club like
Yeah,
Southampton.
man, this guy's doing it, bro.
Like they're both capable of making the step up. The fact
What's
that
this
they're both
box with African player?
It's
though?
nowhere
What's
near
that?
the
Nice
same
work.
trajectory. It's not
Nice
the same
coincidence.
trajectory, man. It's not the same trajectory. It's just
Well,
not.
what do you mean it's not the same
It's
trajectory?
not, though.
At
It's
25
not.
years old, Mane went to Liverpool and smashed
It's
it.
not,
At
though,
25
bro.
years old, I
It's
think
not.
Semenyo can go somewhere
Wait,
and smash it.
Jay, wait. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're Nigerian, no?
I am Nigerian.
What? What we saying about
Oh,
World
shut
Cup?
up,
No.
Shut
What we
up.
saying?
Shut up.
Hey, let's do this conversation. Bro. Yes,
Thank you, brother.
finally. Let's move on. Let's
Yes.
move on.
Hooks. Oh, Jay, what
Let's
are you saying?
move on. Jay, let's talk
How do you
about
feel
Nigeria.
How do you feel about
Yeah.
international
Talk to
football?
us with the yeah. Come, explain.
Listen.
Let's move on.
I've, like I said, I've always considered myself British. You know, rule Britannia and all that. And you know, there's a flag outside my house. And you know, Brexit means Brexit. So it sucks for the Super Eagles that they're not going to be there. But you know, come on, England.
They're just called the Eagles now, by the way.
Yeah, just the Eagles.
Is it just the Eagles? I like.
The pigeons.
Or
Yeah,
super, I
pigeons,
don't know.
pigeons.
Is it Eagles or maybe you could be super pigeons, but you
Hey,
can't.
Super
hey,
pigeons.
hey,
Super
I
pigeons.
could possibly comment. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Super Pigeons is the one. Yeah, that's what.
Well,
Super Pigeons. Let's go, man. Let's go.
oh
let's go.
yeah, and you don't qualify for the next tournament. You're just pigeons.
But anyways, overall, do you lot like Semenyo?
Jay,
Yes, let's go on a 2-minute
hold on,
monologue.
hold on, Chase, 1 second. So, Jay, what's your take on Semenyo? No, right, let's move
Listen,
on. The next
my
top, hold
take
on,
is
the
the
next
same way-
topic is
the same way.
Gyokeres.
Like I said, listen. My takes age well. Yeah, everyone's made their
sorry.
point.
Yeah, you said this before. You
Let's
said this before.
let's see
Move on.
where we're at in
No doubt.
6 months.
Hey,
Let's see whether you guys are apologizing.
A
I think you'll be
sophisticated man like
apologizing.
you, I
Just like
have
people
no
were
doubt.
apologizing about Liverpool. Do you remember that show when everyone was telling me I was talking shit?
Hey,
No,
not
it
me.
doesn't.
I never rated
No,
them. Don't talk to me about Liverpool.
Let's
Let's
see, bro. Let's see.
Are we moving on or are we staying here?
No, I want to talk about Semenyo. I want to
No,
have my opinion.
Jay, what's your take on Gyokeres? Sorry.
Gyokeres. I told
Yeah.
you. Listen,
Okay,
I-
we're
I-
moving on
I-
somehow.
I always like, listen. Obviously, I've not checked Gyokeres' weight recently, and because you know, there's a
That's
thing about
mad.
googling men's
Checking the
weight.
man's
that I
weight
need to
is
stop
crazy.
doing.
Checking the man's
But listen, 4 goals in the league. I think that's the same amount of goals as Richarlison. I think I'll end my point there.
Is it actually? What? I'm trying to think of 4 Premier League goals.
The comments fucking kill me. Did you see Joey? Did you see Joey earlier having a beef with someone about fucking where they were?
Yeah, I saw something about Pizza Hut.
I saw you work in Pizza Hut.
Now, Jay's monologue made everybody like have a civil war in the chat. I don't know how Jay done this. But Jay's waffle for half an hour made everyone in the chat start.
No waffle, bro. Listen, I stand on my opinion.
Hey, I don't care.
If I feel something, Kaz, no, Chess, do you not remember? Chess, do you not remember them all talking crap about Garnacho? And I was defending Garnacho. And now I've seen your streams, small. You're like, oh, Garnacho. Small.
What
You're like, oh, Garnacho.
Okay. Hey, Jay, you got me. I'm on Jay's side. Hey.
What, you a Garnacho fan, Ches?
I'm a Garnacho.
I'm a Garnacho justifier.
You're gonna
Carnation, yeah? Carnation. I didn't know you were Carnation. I hear it.
He dyed his hair black, and my hair's already black, so we're on the same wavelength. Does that make sense?
What? He's not dyed blonde. He dyed it blonde.
He dyed it black, bro.
Oh, right, fair. Fair enough. I didn't know.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Jay, love for watching. And Hooks as well. YouTube's very interesting. Hooks the other day, very interesting takes on that. That really did Hooks. I was listening.
What? Interesting on what?
I'm very stressed in that video about the league and about people are gonna come on the stream and all this.
Yeah, bro. It's like look, don't take what I say out of context in it. Don't take what I say out of context in it. Like,
no, I just listen.
Because basically, like, because Brazil want to play my leading centre back in games that mean absolutely nothing. Them man are not gonna care about me later on down the line where I got to jump on shows like this, and then magically then you're not on holiday. Magically, just if by magic you're not on holiday at that point, and that's
you talking about me personally,
for time. You know what I mean? Like,
Arsenal
don't have to deal with that. So just keep them all at home. COVID thing, lockdown. Don't let anyone out. It's fine.
Figure, he's mad.
Do you get it? It's minor, bro.
So we got holiday. The new names: Holiday Ches and Early J. All right, cool.
Yeah, holiday. Yeah, Ches always on holiday when Chelsea.
He is. Smash the likes, people. Get the likes up. What the likes are? 184. We need the likes over 200, man. Come on, 15 people. But go on, Cass.
What Gyokeres being out now is on top of Gabriel being out, and now I'm seeing maybe Timber.
Oh, Timber, that one.
The Timber thing, I haven't heard anything about. Have you heard anything about? I haven't heard anything.
I haven't seen it, but if there is anything on that one, because Timber for me,
I just saw a gash on his knee, but like I've fallen down before and gashed my knee, so it's like it's not.
Oh yeah, a gash should be all right. Sensitive daps is a good one to be.
Hey, Jet Blue Ches is cold.
I don't doubt Timber, but the thing down it probably looks sort of.
He played after though, no? I swear he came back on.
He came off and went back on again.
Yeah, he's fine, isn't it? He's fine.
But all these, like, you can still say they're little knocks here and there. That maybe even Calafiori still's got a knock.
Yeah, do you know what's
you don't know. That's actually relevant to the game itself.
Apparently, Calafiori's fine though. Apparently.
But you could be carrying a knock or something like that. But they're not fully fit. They're fit, but they're not fully fit. That's still relevant.
Bro, that
your whole back line has been getting.
You know what? Bro, that happens. That happens.
He's not out though. No, he's not out.
A lot more than fucking we talk about. The players play with knocks, it happens a lot, man. It happens a lot. So
do you know what's crazy though? Yeah, look, everybody gets injuries throughout a season, innit? Do you know it is what it is, innit? Like, it's part of the game. Players play a lot of games. It gets physical. Is what it is, right? The only thing that's actually genuinely pissing me off is why is it for me? It's all one unit. It's like all my attackers are out, and then they come back, and then all my defenders now. It's all defenders. Like, why can't it be one right back, and then one left winger, and then one centre mid? Why is it all attack and then all defense? Like, why? Because that's what will mash us up. Like, having players out here, there, that won't mash us up in it. But having multiple players out in one unit of your team, that's what will mash you up.
That was us last season, bro. That was us.
Is Gabriel out?
Yeah, he's out.
But then I see people saying that he might be available for the.
How long is he out?
I don't know.
No, he's out. He's got confirmed.
Gabriel's been munching us in recent derbies, so that's. I love that he's missing.
He's got a confirmed muscular injury. He is definitely out.
Well, Jay, we're not going to speak on this panel before the game. If you can get a result. 5 minute monologue, no longer than 5 minutes.
All right, 30 second monologue.
It was like
Okay, so listen, logically, I would listen. the way I'm defending it is Arsenal fans justified the fact that they dropped points to Sunderland with the fact that Sunderland have had a good record and they're a decent team. Yeah. Good home record. Spurs have the best away record in the league. Yeah, we do. So it stands to reason this should be a hard game for Arsenal. We have the best away record in the league. They're a good team. So
that doesn't matter, though.
Unless you're just assuming Spurs are going to be crap because we're not that good at Arsenal Stadium, which is a fair point. If you look at it logistically and factually, this should be a very hard game.
You don't have to do the insecure thing, Jay. You have to do the insecure thing. Nobody said they wouldn't be a hard game. It's a North London derby. It's always difficult.
Of course.
It's fine. So we don't need to do the insecure thing.
We can't do it. You can.
Yeah, we can do something. We can get something out the game.
Like I personally, in my honest, humble opinion, Arsenal should be beating Tottenham at the Emirates. Just like in my humble opinion, Tottenham should be beating Arsenal at Shite Hart Lane. Like that's just what it is when it comes to derbies. Like especially one.
I hate it fully.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's like me saying that I expect Arsenal to win at the Emirates in the North London derby. I don't think that's me.
No, it's not.
Or taking the piss out of Tottenham. Like, do you know what I mean? Like if I say you're my little bros, then maybe then you could be like, oh, he's taking the piss and all that. But I just think it's normal to expect your team to win at home. But that's the same thing for... I even expected my team to win at home versus Manchester City. They've won more in like 10 years than you've won in your life. So, like, you get me? It's not a parting. It's just I'm at home. If I want to win the league, I have to win my home games. It's that simple. And yeah, Jay, we are punching you up on Sunday.
In your humble opinion.
In my humble opinion, we're punching you up. And it's fine. You know, we'll be here next Tuesday. You know, we can have a little therapy session. You know,
no Semenyo talk though.
Yeah, no Semenyo talk. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's all fine.
No Semenyo talk.
Not next week.
Well, we spoke about Semenyo.
Sorry,
for
listen,
40 minutes.
I've got somewhere to be. I'm going to be a little bit busy.
Yeah.
But you know what it is though? I actually, did you plan to talk about the North London derby in any way? I don't want to like, you get me.
Well, I'll just say, he says Gyokeres out for Arsenal, man. At the moment,
which
is mad, yeah. Because when you deep it, two of your top goal scorers are Gabriel and Gyokeres.
Gabriel's a blank. I feel like last season when they beat us 2-1, Gabriel was involved in the. I think he was either him or Saliba was involved in the goal. He obviously scored the only goal in the 1-0 win. I think the previous year he might have bagged or at least forced an own goal or something like that. So. Yeah, I think that, for me, Gabriel's a huge loss. Like, Mosquera has been really good, but Gabriel is a very big loss for them. But yeah, I'm like, we had something for PSG. We had something for Man City. We could have something for Arsenal. Frank's had 2 weeks to come up with a plan.
Well, you have something for us every season.
But Jay, in your humble opinion, yeah,
do you Bruno apologist? Hold on. It's not the same Bruno that's getting praised right now. Isn't it the Bruno that's just scored a hat trick?
Yeah, you had to go and set him off.
Time for you to bring up the Bruno.
Who the fuck mentioned Bruno?
Yeah, why did you go and set
the reason I'm a Bruno apologist is for people like you don't know quality if it's
Jay,
rise above, Jay. Rise above.
I'd rather hear another monologue on Semenyo. I'd rather hear another monologue on Semenyo.
You're a better man than this. Rise above.
That's for another show.
You have a pen in your hand. No man with a pen in his hand should be getting rattled like this. Yeah, rise above.
Oh yeah, I need a pen.
Get it? You're smarter than this. Rise above.
I need to try this.
So Jay, back to keeping it relevant. So, do you not think that Frank will approach this game in the most pragmatic way and just let Arsenal have the ball?
There we go.
Of course he will.
Yeah, I think but we beat Arsenal in pre-season too. Doesn't mean anything, but like it was an interesting game. Like Arsenal are obviously good, so I think we'll have a plan. Whether or not the plan works is a different thing. But like I think we'll have a plan for Arsenal, and I think we should be able to execute it somewhat well. I expect a good performance. I don't expect to win, but I expect a good performance.
Okay, first.
I don't. I think you're going to get moved to, even without Gyokeres, they're just going to put Trossard up front and probably Eze on the left or something. Marino up front, probably. He's probably more effective at this point.
No, it might be a WWE thing, and out of nowhere,
I still guarantee even without
Havertz rolling out. I can
even see without, like, even without Gabriel, they will still score a set piece or two.
Do you know what? Yeah, funnily enough, apparently Hincapié is actually.
Did anyone see what just happened then a minute ago?
Maybe.
Did no one else see what just happened then between Jay and Martino in the chat? Love it.
No.
Thank you, Martino.
I didn't say thank you. I didn't say thank you. I was like, maybe. Like,
I just don't see how Tottenham have any way in
the listen, chat. Listen, you and me, we got a good relationship. Not like these guys that only monetize you. Yeah, I'm a freemium person. You don't have to pay any money for me to read your comments and interact with you. They're more of a premium service. So listen, I'm for you, chat. Listen. Not sure what that gesture was, but still.
That did not bang. That did not bang.
Yeah, I don't think that slapped the way you thought it would slap.
But I appreciate the
wasn't what I was going for, chap.
I can't see anything but an Arsenal win in this one. I'm looking at the game. I'm looking at the game next weekend. Then the game next weekend I find more interesting than this.
No, but you know what, Daps? You know what, Daps? Yeah.
Respect my club.
I won't lie to you. The only thing that slightly is playing on my mind a bit about this North London derby is both Liverpool and Man City play before us.
Bro, do you know we play before you the next 3 weeks?
Is it?
Really?
Yeah, so next weekend before Chelsea, we've got Leeds at home, 3 p.m. Bro, I think I'm worried about our game this weekend. So I'm kind of thinking, right, this weekend, I'm worried about our game. I think Arsenal get an easy win. Next weekend, not worried about our game. We've got Leeds at home. You've got Chelsea away. So then I'm thinking, all right, in 2 weeks' time, are we going to be back where we are right now? Potentially.
Yeah, every potential. The only thing is, like, I genuinely feel you could lose like 1-0 to Newcastle because St. James Park is a hard game. But on the reverse,
very hard.
I don't think that Arsenal will lose to Chelsea.
You don't think they will? Yeah,
you could argue that maybe we will win.
Oh, I think without Gabriel's a big change. Obviously, we don't know about Timber. Timber would be massive, but I don't think if Timber would be massive. If Timber was just a little
like, I'll be honest, Hooks. I'll be honest with you. Like, I would have said that a week, but when Chelsea came to us, listen, Spurs aren't that good, to be fair. But Chelsea came to us and just battered us. I know it was only 1-0, but they battered us. It was just, and it's similar to last season when you came to our stadium and beat us 1-0 and we couldn't do anything. And I think you had injuries anyway.
Yeah.
I feel that Chelsea show, especially in the Liverpool game as well, they're very capable. And they took points off you last season too, right?
Facts.
So
no.
Taking points off you last season, beating Spurs away, Liverpool.
Jay.
Chelsea is showing that that'll be a very difficult game for us.
I have to correct you. Yeah. We took points off them because they was at home.
Okay.
So we took points off of them.
Yeah, but if you look at
when I go to Stamford Bridge, the onus is not on me to win because Chelsea are a big club, world champions, all them things there. Won more trophies than me in the last 10 years or whatever. They're the big team. So they need to win against me at their ground. So when I leave with a draw, I'm taking points off of them. It's a point gained for me and 2 points dropped for them. We're not doing this dead narrative.
Wait, hold on. Is that this
season? I personally, by the way,
let me clarify. Is that this season? Is that this season?
Chelsea, even though, my error, I could have bought them for a £2 chicken and chip meal.
Get to the point, man.
Right now, they're a big club. Yeah. So when I go to their ground, I have to fight tooth and nail. Because you got better players than me, no? Everything better than me, no?
So you're doing the victim thing.
You won the European trophy and all them thing there, no?
All right, cool. Let me talk on this.
I'm sorry. Are we talking about this season?
It's not any season, bro.
By the way,
this is big bad Chelsea.
Get out of this victim mentality.
Chelsea.
Stop this.
No. Because again, never will be a victim. Don't run that safe. So why on your ground, you have to beat me.
Why running the mentality?
Wait a minute. Wait.
You rate your team or not?
Wait. I adapt. When I come to your ground, you have to beat me, right?
We're not talking about
this season. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Thank you. See, that's what that there is evidence of a guy that knows that his club is big. You're moving like a pom pom at the moment, Ches.
I didn't even make an
rise
opinion.
up the base.
I haven't had pom pom for a minute.
Yeah. So you're trying to flip it onto me, but that's not going to run around these sides because I know I'm Jedi.
You're just on the tangent.
Get me?
Yeah, the power is a draw is a loss.
Yeah,
I'm saying
this season, I'm still trying to work out what you lot are in. You know, I was asking you
for this season, to answer the question, for this season, if both teams were to draw, both teams leave disappointed. That's what I would say.
But why would you be disappointed? We're still not sure what your expectations are.
Because regardless of that, Chelsea have improved from last season and the year before that. The last 2 seasons we drew at home to Arsenal.
You have improved.
Arguably.
They definitely have improved.
Of course we've improved.
Yeah, no, it's just another thing that I can add to the reason why I think Chelsea fans should be here beating their chest.
Yeah,
but they don't want to beat it. But they don't want to beat
it. The beating the chest was sufficient. The visual imagery was excellent. But the beating of the chest was
the other day.
Incidentally, yeah, why didn't you go for more like a... You went quite...
Because all I wanted
to little baby thing in it.
No, because that would be enough from Chelsea just to get a bit of a beat.
Yeah, no,
just to be enough.
AJ, the problem is that spent more of the time interrupting than listening the other day. I already explained this like 3-4 times 2 days ago. But you didn't hear it. So now, whenever it was.
Here we go again. You know when Cheds and Joey rage quit.
Yeah, like I was on the show, I stayed, but Daps didn't listen. I already explained this whole.
No, I did. I listened and asked the same questions.
And then I asked the same question a week later. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. I don't know. It seems to be working quite well, so I'm just going with it.
Do you know what doesn't make sense?
There we go.
I still think the league doesn't make sense. But your hooks is waffling a lot, by the way.
No, it doesn't make sense.
Can you beat your chest?
Daps. You know, it doesn't make sense. Chelsea are a massive club. They've won the Champions League. I haven't won it. They've won the Europa League.
Won the Champions League twice.
They've won the Conference League. I haven't won it. They've won their Club World Champions. They've won the Premier League in less time than I have. But since I've been to their ground since 2018, they haven't beaten me once.
Do you know what? Someone's just mentioned the UCL thing. What the mad thing is, it does seem like Chelsea do have expectations. Like Chelsea's fan base have these big expectations that you're going to win the Champions League, and it's like you lot actually don't give a shit about the league anymore.
Yeah, they don't.
I wouldn't say that.
No, it does seem that way. That it's like
they care more about finding more use from the.
I hear the same thing all the time, yeah, and it's like it's getting boring. It's very clear. The Chelsea fans want to win. Most Chelsea fans you speak to or listen to on streams, who get on these streams, we all want to win the league. The problem is we don't think ready to win the league.
I don't want to hear the term. I don't want to hear the term. We want to win the league, bro. Southampton want to win the league. Everyone wants to win the league. It's not about what you want. I want to hear you lot say we should be. That's what I want to hear. Not that
my opinion is, this is my opinion. I won't speak for anybody else. I think we can. Whether we should or not is a different conversation. We have to see. That's the problem. Like we're not consistent enough to say we should be. Like saying we should be would imply you've seen enough that we should be. Have you seen enough from Chelsea?
Right. And this is.
I don't know.
But right now, if I'm saying I've seen enough of City to say we're in a title race, then I would say that you have seen enough to say that you're in a title race.
Chelsea can't be compared is because with the same manager and a similar spine, you've won the league and competed for the league. We haven't.
But
that's a difference.
No, but you've won two. You've won this.
The trophies we've won, ironically, are the same trophies.
Another thing is, I do see the build
up. Not you. Chat can't have it both ways. There can't be the Club World Cup rubbish is a friendly. What's the Conference League? And then use those two trophies to tell me why I should be in the league.
Ches, let me explain why for me personally, right? Because you just spoke about City's group of players winning the league before, and that's a fair point, right?
I never said the same.
No, similar. And that is a fair point. But then I would also say a fair point with Chelsea is that this Chelsea group of players that you have right now have just won.
And that's enough to put us in a title race.
That for me, that is enough of a taste of blood to be in a title race. Yes. Yes, it is.
For me, cup competitions don't correlate to league. We've won the Champions League and cup in the league.
It's just once again,
they don't correlate.
dodging expectations.
I think it's just realizing expectations. Just because you're good in the cup doesn't mean you're going to be good in the league, and vice versa. Doesn't work that way. You think it does?
Again, fine. I said expectations. Expectations.
Expecting a team to be competing for first and second because they won the Conference League and the Carabao Cup. Ironically, 2 cups more.
And also because of the amount of you spend in every transfer window, the fact that you have done it as a club before, and so there is that aura around the club that you know how to win a league. The fact that you have been a dominant Premier League team.
We're talking about this season. We're not talking about forever.
Like, I don't know if there is. Is there an aura?
I just, bro. Furthermore, bro. Like,
thank you, Dad.
You're without Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer comes back. I think that should be a significant difference. Where you are, you're third, bro. You're not sixth. Bro, you're not seventh. You're third.
It's 10 games. Listen, you know what's so funny? I don't really give a crap what you man say about your opinion. That's fine. It's your opinions. I'm telling you how it is.
Yeah. You tell them, Ches.
Maybe tell us, Ches.
You have to prove it first. I'm not. Yeah. You guys say what you want. The same way on these streams. I remember the start of summer. Why didn't Chelsea buy a goalkeeper for the Carabao Cup? Why didn't they sign a winger? And we still won it. So back then you were told
you should have some big expectations.
That's what I'm just saying. You can say whatever you want. I'm just chilling. Whatever.
You are that's
the point that he's making.
That's the point.
You want to get more irate than me, and I love it. I love it.
Chelsea fans that get to just be chilling, bro. Just be chilling.
You can get rattled as much as you want.
Just a chill guy, Chad. Just a chill guy.
Look at me.
No rattling me today. I've got my pen. I've learned from Jay. I'm fine.
Like Jay. I hear it.
And then someone says, Daps, what about you? I've been very clear. We're in a title race, yes. Like, we are 100% in a title race. So
are we.
I'm pretty sure for you, at this point,
so Tottenham
you should be winning the league.
Who's City?
Until it's
you
mathematically.
You may still think that Arsenal are favourites.
I'll do the Jay and say, the Ches and say I want to.
Say what you want to say. You want to say that?
I do think we've got enough, but like there's 2 teams in this title race. Apparently, there should be more, but there's 2 teams in it, and how you perform is relevant as well.
To you, not according to everyone else. To you, say that. That's not how the rule isn't what you say, is what we all think. Because you said should be in the title race, according to you, not everybody. Chelsea.
I have no idea what you're saying, Bob. I'll be honest with you.
Some people think Chelsea in the top 4 race, which you think we should be in the title race.
What do you think?
I've already just told you.
We never know what you
I'm going to do a hook slide.
Always other people.
Go back and listen to it.
We haven't heard. What do you expect?
Always other people. You get asked a question about you. People say this, and I'm just chilling. Like, bro, what do you think?
Do me a favor. Go on your phone, go on YouTube, and just press the button to go backwards.
Are you one of them men that don't have the
Hey, Hooks, you got a phone. Go on YouTube.
Are you one of them men that don't have
the I've told you about this, Hooks, yeah? Don't talk shit or argue with Chelsea fans when they're winning. Yeah, you will never get an objective conversation. All you gotta do is wait for them to drop points and have the exact same conversation with Ches. And I promise you, the way he's
when was the last time I done
Sorry, put out that comment by Mike Scruffy. Mike Scruffy, go back and watch the exact thing I was saying. I was shitting on Chelsea. I was shitting on Chelsea's fan base having no chest, which is exactly what I'm doing now. I'm not shitting. Let me repeat. I'm not shitting on Chelsea, and on Rance's show, I wasn't shitting on Chelsea because I think Chelsea should be demanding that they're in a title race. So do not chat shit, you absolute melt.
Okay, now you're out.
Mighty Scruffy, I agree.
I just don't like liars, bro.
Fair enough.
Yeah, people, make sure you subscribe to everyone and put !Ches Hooks. It should pop up. Smash the likes if you haven't done so yet. We might be back later on, but part of that, no one's live, so yeah, no one's live. So we're gonna go to Jester's stream, I suppose. He's the only one that is live.
Who?
Jester.
What's that, Jester?
Yeah, he plays like Gran Turismo and all that. So
I'll see.
Love in a bit, man.
National breaks that bad.
Yeah, no, well, that's his kind of gift.